one of two things, right? Either Johnny Depp really girlfriend, or his girlfriend is lying, Stanhope, and his girlfriend saw it the whole time. That's Stanhope's version of it. I trust Stanhope. I trust him very well. So if he says that she was manipulating him and that she had said, and was worried that she was going to do this, yeah, Johnny Depp is being blackmailed by Amber Heard.
Joe Rogan is obviously 100% on Johnny Depp's side with this whole debacle with Amber Heard. I don't see how anybody could not be on his side given the history of all the incidents that they've had over the years. Now, if you're wondering, what about Elon Musk, right? He's been on the show. We know that Elon has been involved with Amber Heard, as half of Hollywood has, like James Franco had an affair with her. Well, supposedly Elon Musk even slept with her while she was still with Johnny. In fact, there's a little craziness has gone there. There was a couple of reports, here. At one point, Elon Musk actually threatened to fight Johnny. I got the news pieces, like what an article is talking about when Elon Musk challenged Johnny Depp to a fight over Amber Heard drama amidst Joe Rogan revelation. This was back in 2022. So it's involved in all the drama. Also, if you're wondering, well, maybe he changed, maybe he's going to testify for Johnny at the trial. No, a report came out that Elon Musk and James Franco may testify on behalf of Amber Heard in the upcoming trial. So as you can see, even though these people, kind of have the connection with Joe Rogan, they're all friends and yada yada, Elon Musk is not on Johnny's side. And, I think it's one of those cases of, you know what I mean? The guy's not seeing clearly. He even gave Amber Heard a Tesla for free at one point. He never gives anybody cars. I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But anyway, I want to show you guys some of the clips from the court, just a short little clips. Before I do that, I just wanted to touch on a couple of things. As you guys know, that, this is kind of the second trial. I mean, there was a similar one in the UK based on defamation claim made by the Sun newspaper when they talked about and used some sort of verbiage saying that Johnny Depp was, a wife beater or something like that. So he sued. He ended up losing, but he lost because the tapes that he is now displaying to the court were held out. Like they said, they're not admissible in court in the UK, so they weren't. Now these are in court and everybody can hear them. So it's kind of changed the dynamic a little bit. But if you're wondering, you're like, well, is he going to win? Well, unfortunately, he's getting a lot of publicity, which is good, but it's unlikely that he will still win. Defamation of character is a very hard case to prove, a lot of hearsay, and you could argue that those tapes just show half of the story, the under duress, whatever. You can argue all kind of things. So it's not a case that's like beyond any reasonable doubt, and it's not really reasonable doubt because it's a civil case, but it is very hard to prove defamation of character is what I'm saying. So even though these things have kind of still redeemed him somehow, he still may not get that final verdict at the end of this, but I really do hope so. So we'll see how it plays out. Here's some short clips from the trial just to keep you guys updated, and let's hope it goes for the best, because I do like Johnny, and over the years seeing this all unfold is kind of made me feel sour about things, and I think that hopefully he'll be vindicated, because I don't believe that he did any of these things. Just by her behavior with cheating and doing all this crazy shit, you know what I mean? Why would you believe her? And I've had my share of experiences similar with crazy people in my life.
Arguments and things of that nature, but never did I myself reach the point of striking Miss Heard in any way, nor have I ever struck any woman in my life. Miss Heard, in her frustration and in her rage and her anger, she would strike out. She would. It could begin with a slap. It could begin with a shove. It could begin with, throwing a TV remote at my head. It could be throwing a glass of wine in my face. There's a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. She walked up to me and reached and grabbed the bottle of vodka and then just kind of stood back and then hurled it at me. I honestly didn't feel the pain at first at all. I felt no pain whatsoever. Looked down and realized that the tip of my finger had been severed.
In any event, you don't disagree that that there was a headbutt that evening. That I know that there's disagreement about the cause of it, but you would agree that that you headbutted Miss Heard that evening, correct?
No, I would vehemently disagree with that, sir. There was a lot of... I was trying to restrain Ms. Heard. When you're like this, and your heads are together, this close together, it's not impossible for them to bump. And if you want to have a peaceful conversation with Ms. Heard, you might have to placate just a little bit.